It is a day that we should all reflect upon. It's a day that's especially relevant in this moment in history. I'm going to sign an executive order today, hence all my pens, recognizing Juneteenth as a holiday for state employees, and I'm going to propose legislation next year to make it an official state holiday.
When do we find a way to acknowledge the impact of slavery in this country? And Juneteenth seems an ideal opportunity for the nation to reflect on something that was incredibly traumatic, not just the Black folks in this country, but for the nation as a whole.
Hey guys, so for Juneteenth, I guess my question applies more to today. Obviously, understanding now a little bit more about what Juneteenth is and the celebration of the freedom that came with the Emancipation Proclamation. And then looking at today's society, there's obviously still a lot of issues in our world. We still have a lot of problems, and we're still not very good at loving one another, treating each other fairly, respecting each other. So I'm curious for you, and looking at everything that's going on today, maybe how Juneteenth might be a little bit different for you this year, and what you're really focused on as you celebrate this day, and how you're looking at it and your perspective on what we can do better in the coming year, so that Juneteenth 2021 maybe has a more positive atmosphere than the one we're currently experiencing.
Juneteenth is a really special and important holiday, not only to me, but my family member and communities. Each year we all get together, we have a big cookout, and we celebrate this holiday like any other holiday. It's very important for all of us to know exactly what Juneteenth meant, because that is a significant date in our history. I'm glad that we're able to reach out to each one of you and educate everyone on what Juneteenth is.
With Juneteenth being Friday, just wanted to share a few things. I recently just learned what Juneteenth was, found out that it is the day that slavery ended, when I originally thought it was the Emancipation Proclamation, but I found out that it's literally the day that slavery finally ended and everybody was free, which took a little longer after the Emancipation Proclamation. But my question is, I feel a little left out, not knowing that this was a national celebrated holiday. And I guess my question is, why is it just now coming to the forefront that this is a major holiday, and why are we not celebrating it more? Thanks.
Last week was the first time that I heard about June 19th, and I wasn't quite sure what it was, so I started Googling. So I'm hoping with us bringing awareness around it, that more people will be more knowledgeable about this holiday.
Hi guys, Marissa here. Just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about Juneteenth. I know that that is a very significant time in history. Unfortunately, I myself, I'm a little bit embarrassed to say, but I did not learn about Juneteenth until just this year on social media, actually, and then I kind of researched it from there to see what it was about. I am hoping that, in the future, just with everything that's kind of going on in the world, that, maybe we'll take Black history more seriously, and really dive into more of the history surrounding that. And I myself would love to learn more history just about the Black community. So definitely, I'm standing with you guys, and I support you guys, and I hope that things get better with us, with the world here, and just wanted to show my support. Take care.
Juneteenth is a celebration. I use this day to teach my kids where we've been and so how far we have to go, teach them things that they won't find in their history books, and I also make sure to especially support Black-owned businesses on this day.
I know Juneteenth is a celebration of the end of slavery, specifically to when the slaves in Galveston were finally told that they were free 2 years after it was technically illegal. And what I would like to know more about is those 2 years where they just didn't tell anyone. What was happening during those 2 years?
I did not know that June 19th or Juneteenth was this specific national holiday celebrating African Americans' independence from slavery. However, now that I do know this, I'm excited to learn more about this as well as help my friends and family be aware of this special day.
A fact about Juneteenth that I found interesting is that on the 1-year anniversary, the free people didn't have a public place like a park to celebrate. So what they did was got together $800 and they bought some land. It was 10 acres of land, and they entitled it Emancipation Park, and that was where they celebrated.
Hi guys, so yes, previous to recently, or really just this year, I had not heard anything about Juneteenth. I have seen like something circulated on Facebook, and obviously this year everybody is on the knowledge train, which is beautiful and amazing. And so yeah, I am definitely excited to learn more about it.
So I'm here to talk about Juneteenth. I don't know much about it personally, but I'm very open to learn more about it and excited to learn what it's all about. One of the reasons I'm thankful for Juneteenth, because if it didn't happen, then I probably wouldn't be alive, or I would be illegal, because I am mixed, black and white. So that's one of the reasons I'm thankful for Juneteenth.
Hi everyone, just had some exciting news that I wanted to share with everybody in regards to learning about Juneteenth. It's not something that I'm really familiar with myself, or something that I learned in school growing up, but I did want to at least make sure the door was open to encourage others to go online, search about what it represents and what it means for us as a country.
Hey there, this is Marisela. I'm just making this video about Juneteenth. I grew up in Oklahoma, so very close to Texas. Texas, they celebrate it. You know, a few of the towns that we did, they'd pop fireworks and stuff like that. It was a big thing. But then the years passed, I moved here to Tennessee. I didn't really hear much about it until a few years ago. I had a team member who's very, very passionate about it. She told me, she told me about it, and she told me it was very special to her because she was asking off that day. And so that's where I learned a little bit more about it. But I'm so excited that we have a committee now and that you guys are just going to bring more awareness to it. I can't wait to see what all you guys are going to do. Thank you.
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
June 19th.
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth. Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.